Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office. We've had a busy Saturday afternoon with a fun little birthday party for my daughter and some of her friends, and now everyone's kind of settled down for the evening, and I am so excited to be able to sit down and finally open my Jane's Agenda Deluxe subscription box for you for the month of July. So stay tuned and we'll take a look. Welcome back to my home. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Well, as you can see, my Jane's Agenda Deluxe subscription box had a little challenge getting to me. It was supposed to come on Tuesday. It finally came yesterday on Friday. I'm glad it made it. Everything inside seems to be in good shape, but it definitely must have had a rough time on somebody's truck somewhere. So I'm just glad I finally have it because I've been looking forward to this all week. So without further ado, we're going to open it up. And I'll have all of my links in the description down below. I am an affiliate, so I'll have my affiliate link if you want to shop using that link. And I also have a discount code if you're a brand new customer and placing your very first order on Jane's Agenda. And I'll also have some information where you can find out about the 3 different subscription levels. Basically, you can do just the planner cover and a few extra dashboards and things that come with that. Or you can do the lifestyle and planner supplies and accessories subscription, or you can do the deluxe subscription like this one where it has everything together. And that is my favorite to do. Plus I always get the elastic ribbon on the planner cover so that way I can close up my planner. So I did go ahead and take everything out of the plastic sleeves. This was just some of the padding that came in there. And I wanted to make sure everything was in there like it was supposed to, and it arrived safely, and it seemed like everything was good. So I'm going to take all of this out. There's a sneak peek of some of those goodies, and then we'll set the box aside and go through the items one by one. So we have the July decorative card that you can use in your planner, and on the back it just has some information about where you can find Jane's Agenda. You can tag her with the unboxing, and then this little pack will have some of the small items, so we'll go through that first. And the back side talks a little bit more about the little sunglass clutch, so we'll go through that after we do these small items. And I was so excited to get that little sunglass clutch because I have been trying to figure out where to put my sunglasses ever since it got warm, like probably April, and just hadn't settled on anything that was really working well. I'd either forget the case and then I'd be somewhere inside and not have a place to put my sunglasses, or I'd put them in the case and then I'd leave the case in my car, and and I didn't have my sunglasses where I was going. So just had all kinds of struggles with that. So let's set this aside. And we have these cute, teeny tiny little paper clips. I think there's 10 of those. So I love getting those just because that's always something fun. We have a mild liner, and this is in, I think it said on here, mild soda blue is the color. So I just grabbed what was handy. This is an envelope from my recycling bin, but you can just see that pretty soda blue, mild soda blue color. So that is the mild liner, which I have a collection of mild liners and I always like those, so I was happy to have that. Let's see, we've got our 2 quote cards here. So this one says metanoia, which is a Greek word, and it means the journey of changing one's mind, heart, self, or way of life, a spiritual conversion. What an interesting word. I've never heard that word before, so it's fun to learn that. And this card says, wherever you are, be all there. And that's a quote from Jim Elliot. So we have those 2 quote cards, which coordinate with the whole travel and blue and white theme. We have the translucent circle sticky notes, and Santorini Sea is the name of this colorway. And it's in a light blue, a Greek blue, and a navy. So, and I know I did get my uni pin out. So this is an oil-based pin, which is what you want to use for these kind of translucent sticky notes. And that way, when you place it down, you can write on it and it's not going to smudge, and it will hold on to the color. So that is cool to have that. And these will be kind of fun to use in my planner. I may use those on my monthly dashboard, or I might use those maybe in some of my journaling pages. I'm not sure yet. Next, let's go ahead and look at the clutch. So this is, I think this is a black, or is it navy? Sunglass clutch, securely hold your sunglasses. I'm not sure about the color, but I love how this is designed. So we have the zipper pouch there for coins. There is a pocket behind there, so if you wanted to put, you know, receipts or cash back there, you could. I don't know how well you can see this. There are some card pockets here in the middle, and then down in the center is where your sunglass holder sits. And so this actually just snaps out, and when you have it snapped in there on both snaps, then it sits up like that. So you have that little arched shape to hold your sunglasses. But what I like is that you can also just take it out, or you can, when I got it, it just had one of the sides snapped, and then it just lays flat in there if you only snap one side. So if you wanted to just keep it in there like as a backup but not always have it snapped, you could certainly drop your phone in here, which would make this just a really cute little clutch to carry around and have everything you need. And then there is also a pocket towards the front here, so you have two bigger pockets plus the small pocket and the change pocket. So definitely a nice little clutch. I'm excited to have this just for something a little different, and you know, those times when you're kind of just wanting to grab and go, and especially to have a place for my sunglasses too. So that is the clutch. Okay, next we have the translucent dashboard, and this is the July themed box exclusive. And it says, travel far enough, you meet yourself. And that's a quote from David Mitchell, Cloud Atlas. So that is a pretty little simple text on there for July. And then we have the 3 decorative dashboards that go with it. So we have the stairs, it look like maybe you're in Greece, and the beautiful blue ocean, the waves crashing on the shore, and then this beautiful setting here with the ocean and the sky and the rocks. So these are double-sided dashboards. You could use those in various ways. Obviously you could layer, so you can put your July cover over that when you're starting out the month and have it layered. I haven't really looked at these yet to see which one I like the best. I think I actually like this one with the rocks and the sea, maybe the coastline. That's beautiful. Or let's see the ocean here. Ooh, that's kind of pretty too. I think I like the ocean. Something about that is just simple and beautiful. So anyway, we have those 3 there. Then we have a laminated dashboard, and this has the silver foil, and it says be your own light. So that's a beautiful dashboard, and once again, you could layer that over one of these decorative dashboards, the cardstock dashboards, and that would be beautiful as well. So that's kind of a nice little addition that you can layer all that together and still have something that's in theme with your collection this month. So I like all of those. Those are pretty. Okay, now we are to something really exciting that I've been dying to get my hands on and take a look at. So this is a new Week at a Glance open dated insert. And I know if you saw my last unboxing video, and I think my last couple of planner videos, I've been trying to decide what inserts I want to get for my weekly spreads for the month of July and the 3rd quarter of the year. I like the vertical executive weekly spread that I've been using from Jane's Agenda, but there's a few things that I feel like I'm missing and I hadn't quite figured out what to do. And then I saw the sneak peeks of this box and this collection, and I thought, okay, this might just solve my problem. So the way this works is it's basically designed to fold in half. So this inner section, this main page here, is where you can have all kinds of your own personal information. You can have your habits, your to-do list, appointments, bills, meals, your goals and priorities, a place for gratitude and affirmation. And then you fold along this line here, which let's see if I can do this neatly. And when you do that, then it just becomes this little half-page insert, and it has your days of the week, and you have a section for the same amount of space for every day, and you can write in your date. So if you wanted to just have this little quick at a glance look at your week and your schedule, you've got that there, but then you can open it up and really dive into more of the details and see what you have going on for the week. And the back side is just dot grid. So as this is folded over like this on the back, you would have dot grids, which could just be nice for notes, you know, alongside as you're planning the next week. So I am really excited to give this a try. I need to set up my July pages anyway, so this will definitely be going into my planner just to see how I like it. It's going to be a completely different look at my week because I don't have the hourly look, and my to-do list is pretty short, although I could flow over onto the back and use this dot grid page, which when it's opened up like this, and I don't necessarily feel like I need the privacy aspect of folding it over. So I may just keep them open like this and just know that when I look at the back side, I'll have my schedule and I could have my bigger list or, you know, items per day of the week. But on this side, I'm going to have sort of my overall view of all the things I need to get done and some of the more personal things like my gratitude and goals and whatnot. So that is the weekly 22 week at a glance open dated collection of inserts, and this is a full collection. I did see a note that it isn't just, you know, a few pages for you to try. This is the same amount that you would get when you purchased it in the store separately, and I think these will now be available starting in July in the store. So the people that ordered the July subscription box got these in June and got them a little bit early. So I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. So I'm really excited about that. And of course we have so these items are going to be what comes in the monthly cover club. So far, everything we've looked at is what would come in the planner lifestyle box. So for the monthly cover club, you're going to get this translucent page finder, and this is a really pretty design. It's called Abstract Art, and that looks really beautiful on your white planner pages. And then of course it sticks up above, and it's that heavy duty lamination. So it's a great page finder. So we have that. We also have the reversible dashboard set that's inside here. So that's going to be these two here, plus the cover. We'll look at the cover in a second. So one side, I love this too. It's this beautiful sand dune with the wispy grasses there and kind of the mist in the background. And then the other side is this abstract art as well. So this is called Sandy Beach, and this is called Abstract Painting. And these are mirror images so that when you're using them on your planner, you know, you'd have your front and your back. Well, I take that back. This one, let me see if I can do this right. Okay, this one is a mirror image. However, this one is not. So if you were doing these two, it would look the same, where you have that tall grass on the left hand side, which I like that. I think that makes sense to make the abstract art look a little bit more symmetrical when your planner is, you know, either open or you're looking at both sides, but then to use this picture the same way. So then the cover for this month is this beautiful, just translucent, and it says Wander. I'm going to put it on here so you can really see it. So it says Wander, Explore, Dream, Discover. So that is the July cover. So that would go like that. Or if you wanted to do it on the sandy beach, then it would look like that. If I can get it to line up. There we go. And then like I said, I get the elastic ribbon. So that means the back cover of my planner has that elastic ribbon, and I can close up the planner if I'm not using my green cover, which I am contemplating taking my planner out of the green cover for the month of July. I haven't decided, but when I do my July setup video, you'll find out what I'm doing. But this is the entire collection for July in the deluxe subscription box from Jane's Agenda. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll have everything linked in the description below. I'll be back on Tuesday for my Tiny Tidy Tuesday video, and then on Friday we'll have another beautifully organized in 52 weeks video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button on your way out, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.